Welcome to Hardcore Garage. Today, I need to get a gas tank out of the parts truck. Why? Because my JB Weld is not holding, I don't think, on the 93 gas tank. I smell gas quite often, not all the time, but I do smell it. I ain't seen any drips on the floor, but I don't want to take a chance of that thing just busting out while I'm on the road somewhere. So that's what we're going to do, is yank the tank out of the 92, and then we'll dig into the 93. And probably while we're into the 93 with the bed off, we'll go ahead and lower the rear, and we will keep you guys updated on all the progress. Let's go check it out. This gas tank seems to be in good shape, and unfortunately, if you remember my video about using the JB Weld, I don't think it held. I'm not seeing any drips in my garage, but I'm smelling gasoline. So I think that I need to do the next best thing and switch out these gas tanks. I'm thinking they'll be the same size. They're pretty much from the same truck. I'll pull the bed off the other one. I want this tank out of here anyway because it is in good shape. So I'm going to go ahead and hose these fittings right here down with some PB Blaster and start pulling off some of the fittings that I can. Flat blade screwdriver. The ground is probably going to be a 13 or a 15 mil. I got a 15 mil out here, and then we're going to go ahead and knock that lock plate off of that gas fuel sending unit there. I think there's only really two straps that hold this on. If you can see that right there, there's one 15 millimeter bolt right there, and this strap, the other 15 mil, is at the bottom of it, and it will need a deep well for that. Want to make sure you use line wrenches whenever you try to disconnect brake fittings or fuel line fittings, anything like that. This stuff's about done. We'll let that sit for a while. Peel off some of these smaller fittings here. It's my first time trying to make a video of actually doing something since I had my eyes worked on. It is difficult for me to see up close now without wearing reading glasses. And that may improve, they said. Just have to wait and see. But I am able to drive without wearing glasses now. I like that. All these things are going to be a pain in my butt, I guarantee it. I did spray them down. Gotta love a good impact. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Good thing I'm replacing that. You want this thing to be as clean as possible before you yank this out of there. Least amount of dirt down in your tank is better. An air compressor would be ideal, but you see, blowing on it works.
finally got this thing out. And it cost me a lump on the forehead. It's kind of one of the bad things about doing shit by yourself. I should have waited until I had some help, but sometimes you just can't wait. Well, there's the hole. Can you see the lump on my forehead right here? I don't know if it's showing up in the camera, but I had a dumbass attack using a cheater bar, which you're not supposed to do, but I do. I was trying to get the front strap bolt off, and I was doing okay, pulling it towards me, and I decided to try to go full 360 under there, and when I pushed it past my face, I just lost grip or something. I don't know what happened, but it whacked me in the head. I guess it could have been worse. If it would have hit me in my eyes, that'd have been really nice, or took out a tooth. Could have been like my boy Beach, huh? But anyway, it was 215 millimeters on the straps and a 13 millimeter on the very bottom on the front strap. Holds the plastic, goes through the plastic front shield and right down through the mount. Then I had to jack up the back of the truck just slightly, and I pulled the gas tank up from this side, not underneath. The gas tank's laying back there. I also taped it off so there wouldn't get any dirt down inside of it after I pulled the sending unit and the pump. But anyway, I'm going to clean that thing up best I can. I don't know if I really want to paint it because then it'll stand out in the 93. I'm not really looking for that. I just want one that don't leak. I'm going to call and find out how much it is to get one treated on the inside or cleaned out, and if that's worth it, that's what I'll do. So anyway, guys, just be careful when you're doing stuff, especially by yourself, or you'll get your lumps just like I do. 47 years old, I should know better than doing the dumb shit that I do, but I guess because it's never cost me anything major is why you keep doing them dumb things. My other big cheater bar is actually stuck on the ratchet. You'd have to take something really massive for it to come off, but it could probably hurt you too. So really, you just need to get longer breaker bars. Will I? Honestly, probably not, but I encourage you to. Keep on trucking, people. It's a beautiful day out here in Ohio.